You guys. I have a LUSH box. Hey guys, so I'm here with another LUSH haul slash unboxing, and this is the Father's Day range. I'm pretty sure it might be the entire Father's Day range. No, I lie. I did not get the Dear John perfume. I don't own any actual liquid perfumes from LUSH. I just don't. And I did not get the Naked shower gel because I'm just generally not a fan of Naked shower gels, period. They're soap, LUSH. It's soap. But I got everything else, which is admittedly a small haul because the Father's Day range is typically the smallest range of the whole year. Now, even though it's the smallest range, for me personally, because I prefer the like woodsier, smokier, kind of more masculine scents, this is actually usually my favorite range of the year. So I'm really excited for all this because they went really Dear John heavy this year, and I've actually never smelled Dear John. This is a retro scent that was around and apparently very popular before I was a Lushie. So this is going to be my very first experience ever with Dear John. So everything in this box is either new to LUSH in general, or at least new to me. I haven't experienced any of these things. I also haven't actually looked in the box. I did, however, pull out the bag of samples because you know samples are like my favorite part. So I wanted to show you guys what I got here. I asked for 5 things and I got 3, but that's fine because it was a very small order, so kind of I was overreaching, I think, asking for 5. But I got the Mamma Mia shower scrub. That smells so good. I don't even know how to describe that because it's very sweet, slightly floral, mostly sweet, but without being like sickly sweet. It's really nice. And I've actually tried this in store before, and it's kind of, I mean, it's a scrub, so it's a little scrubby, it's a little abrasive, but mostly it's very moisturizing. It's like, it feels almost oily. Some people might not like that. I really like this. So I'm excited to have my own little baby mini pot to try out. And I've also got Let the Good Times Roll Fresh Cleanser. I didn't know that they would actually send me a sample of this because this is from this is a LUSH UK order. So this actually traveled across the Atlantic all the way to me here in South Florida. And I decided I wanted to try this even though I typically don't use any sort of soap or cleanser on my face. After buying and smelling Beak Street in my spring UK collective haul, I decided I really needed to smell Let the Good Times Roll because it was just remarkable. So that's really good. This has like a caramel, it's a caramel smell, but like caramel popcorn, basically. Because I was gonna say caramel apple, but I actually really don't detect any apple smell. It has a carnival food smell to it, but way more caramel than anything else. I really like that. That's really good. I don't know how it's going to function as a cleanser, but I guess that's the point of having a sample, right? And the last thing they sent me was Goddess soap. And see what I mean? When I showed you guys in the last video with my North America haul, they sent me a little piece of sea vegetable soap. And it was like the size of my thumbprint and probably not even as wide. It was a tiny little thing. Look how big this is by comparison. It's not only bigger, you know, from this facet, but look how thick it is. It's just it's a nice chunk. And this is actually probably one of the smaller pieces I've received from the UK as a soap sample. That's good. See, I like that because it's like lemony, but woodsy. Like this has a more masculine scent to me, I think, even though ironically it's called Goddess. That's really nice. I have the bath bomb, but I haven't used it yet, so I'm not super familiar with the Goddess scent, but that's really nice. So that's all my samples. Now we can actually get into the Father's Day range. So this is my very first impressions. You guys are going to get to see them right along with me. What shall we go for first? What's in here? Oh, okay, the shower gel was the very first thing I plucked out. So this is Dear John shower gel. A rich, reassuring ode to fathers in all shapes and forms, perfumed with a reviving and nostalgic blend of coriander, clove, and cedarwood. Cedarwood is probably one of my favorite scent notes. I keep a bottle of essential oil here in the house. I use it pretty often. This also has vetiver, which is another one of my favorite scents. A lot of people don't like vetiver. It's a very like resinous, woody smell. It is very strong, and I can see how it's one of those things where you either really like it or you really don't. I'm a big fan. coriander, clove, lemon, right? Yeah, okay, so suitable for vegans if that's a concern to you. And of course, wait, before I even smell it, I need to show you guys. It's a UK bottle, right? So flip top. The best. Why does the North America just keep messing with those little, I don't even know what those are called. Flip tops are where it's at, man. It's the little things. Now we shall smell it. I smell pure vetiver. Tiny, tiny, tiny bit of cedarwood. Mostly vetiver. Well, that is really, really amazing. That is sensational. I am excited. See, I'm a little bit confused though, because I thought that Dear John, the way I've heard it described, is like a coffee and tobacco smell. I could see how if you're not familiar with vetiver, it might smell tobacco-ish to you. So I can see how people are making that point. I don't smell coffee in this whatsoever though. That is sensational. And I don't use that word often. I might have to actually, without even having used it, I might have to go back and get another bigger bottle of this. This is amazing. I'm excited about that. Let's see what else is in here. It won't be much because it's a small haul. I think there's only 5 items total. Okay, and it's all very Dear John heavy, like I said earlier. So here's the Dear John bath bomb. And obviously it's a white bomb. It's got that little bit of blue in it. I'm assuming that there's probably blue inside or some other color, but most likely blue. This smells completely different from the gel though. I'm getting way more lemon, but it's woodsy lemon. The lemon is not the first thing that hits you. It smells like something I've smelled before at Lush, but I can't quite put my finger on it. It is kind of, it's definitely a masculine scent. It's a little bit of a woodsy scent. I don't get vetiver from this though. If anything, I feel like the cedarwood is the first note that you come across when you're smelling this, followed by lemon. But it smells very, very different to me than the shower gel. It's still extremely good in its own way, but not quite the shower gel. So that's interesting because they're the same scent family. Well, not even the same scent family, they're literally the same scent. Same name and everything, but they smell very, very different to me. I like that a lot though. Oh, okay, rounding out the Dear John family, this is the Dear John shampoo bar, which I have a feeling my husband is going to steal from me. And this actually has coffee beans in it, so they're really leaning into that it smells like coffee and tobacco thing. But as you guys saw from the description of the scent, at least on the shower gel, which again, it's the same scent family, I imagine that even though it's different formulas, they're going to share the same scent notes. What's in here is a coriander, clove, cedarwood, vetiver, coriander seed, clove bud, and limonene. That's it. There is no coffee in this, but they're going with it here. So let's see. See, this does obviously have a bit of a coffee note to it because you're literally smelling coffee, like it's right there. But this, again, this smells totally different from the gel, and it smells totally different from the balm to me as well. This actually has more of a just generic men's soap scent to me, but with the coffee kind of pushing through, and it's hard for it to not because there's literal coffee beans in it. But this doesn't smell like clove to me. It doesn't smell like cedarwood. Maybe just faintly of cedarwood. No vetiver. I don't know. Maybe in the shower, like when you're lathering it up, the scent will be different. That happens a lot with soap and shampoo bars alike. Like you can't rely on first sniff. You have to really use them before you can appreciate what they smell like. I think it's super interesting though that all 3 products that are literally the same scent, supposedly, smell so completely different to me in their different forms. What is next? Okay, we've got 2 products left. We've got the bubble bar and the bath bomb. So this bubble bar is the Pop bubble bar. And this is supposed to smell like snowman or carrot. I'm familiar with a bunch of carrots. I don't know if that's the same scent as snowman and carrot. So we're about to find out because bunch of carrots was actually literally the very first Lush product I used. So it has a special place in my heart. Yeah, I think that might be the same scent. That's really nice. I'm excited about that. You guys know I don't really like love yellow bath products, but I feel like there's enough orangey red in here to kind of set that off. That's really, really nice. I wish they made more products in that scent family. I love a bath bomb in this scent. All I've ever experienced is bubble runes or bubble bars. But it's just really nice. It's supposed to have bergamot. I don't know. I'm going into my memory banks of what's in Bunch of Carrots. I don't know if that's exactly, specifically, necessarily what's in this. I'm going on scent memory. But there's bergamot and bushu, I think it is, which I don't know what that is, but it gives it like a sweet little like candy note. It's really nice. I am a fan. I like this. And the last thing is the Crazy Train. That is so cute. It's got kind of a similar style to the Love Boat. So it's got like the little embeds here of the little hearts. You can see them better on this side. And it's a dual tone balm, even though it's obviously like one piece, it's one mold. It's got this little paper here that I'm very tempted to remove, but I probably shouldn't. I don't think there's anything in the paper or like written on it or anything. I think it's just a roll of paper to look like the little chimney. Yeah, there's nothing on there. So in case you were curious too about yours, I do this so you don't have to. But that is super, super cute. And this, I haven't smelled it yet, notice. This is supposed to be in the Prince scent family. I have not smelled Prince. I want to say, if I remember correctly, it's described as like an orangey floral scent. So here goes. Yeah, oh wow. Oh, that is so good. That smells like an aftershave or something that my dad used to use when I was a kid. It is extremely orange, but it's got a little something else to it that makes it more masculine smelling. It's not just fruity. There's like it's an orange perfume note. There's some sort of a perfumey cologne note to it. That is so nice. I honestly feel like out of, wow, everything's a winner, to be honest. The only thing that I'm still on the fence about is the shampoo bar, but based on my experience with Lush shampoo bars, I'm certain that once I actually use it in the shower, it's going to come alive and it's going to smell completely different. Truthfully, on first sniff, I am very impressed with everything in this collection. It's been a long time since I've been able to say that about any Lush range. Granted, it's a smaller range, less chances for, you know, for something to not be great, but it also means that you got to do every single thing just right, because if one of these would have been a dud, then it's like, whoa, 1/5 of the range was a dud, and you know, higher stakes, I think. But honestly, truly, I am very impressed and I'm very happy with this collection and with this haul. I don't know if I'm gonna go and buy another one of the Crazy Train bombs, just because I don't get around to taking baths often. As it is, I still have bombs from Easter of 2018 that I haven't used, and I just keep amassing them and amassing them. So based on that, based on not wanting to just continue to build the collection just for the sake of it, I probably won't buy any more of the bath bombs, although they both smell remarkable. But I'm almost certainly going to get more of the shower gel, and if I really like the shampoo bar, I might stock up on the shampoo bars, because I use Lush shampoo bars almost exclusively for my hair, and I recently got my husband on that train as well. My son only uses Lush shampoo bars, so if I end up liking it and my husband ends up liking it, we're definitely gonna need to stock up, because somehow with his 3 millimeters of hair, he ends up going through these bars like 5 times faster than I do. So that's it, guys. That's my Lush Father's Day haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up so that I know I should make more videos like it. Let me know in the comments what you got from the Lush Father's Day range and how you've liked your products so far. I would also love it if you would subscribe and click the notification bell, because I post at least 3 times a week and you're not going to want to miss a minute. Thanks again for watching. Bye!